Hey y'all, thank you for tuning in. I know I've been gone for a minute with my twin flame readings, but I am back tonight to give y'all something real brief. We got a full moon in Virgo coming up on the 27th, so I definitely want to pick up on the energies for you guys for that. Also, this is a collective reading, so everything in it might not resonate with you. Just take what you need, leave what you don't need. Of course, you know how I flow, right? Now, make sure you're in a positive mindset, you're balancing your heart chakra, and you're ready to receive this message. Instagram fam, y'all know the scoop. 15 minutes, I'm out. All right, so I'm gonna try to end it gracefully, but if not, because sometimes I forget to turn the video off when it gets to a certain amount of time, and I end up having to edit the video, and then it cuts me off mid-sentence. But you know what to do. Go over to my YouTube, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be alerted as soon as the video is available. I do have my own channel handle now, so it is the Oracle Goddess, so you can either search that or just go to the link in my Instagram bio to get to my YouTube. I want to set my attention so we can all be on the same page energetically throughout this reading. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, my angelic guides, for helping me with this reading for my twin flames for this full moon in Virgo coming up on the 27th. Thank you so much for protecting us as we go through the spiritual gates to commune with you, and closing the gates to anything that's not in alignment with the divine's will or with the purpose of these readings. Thank you so much for protecting me from any psychic attacks or negative energies that are being directed towards me. Close all doors of communication to anyone who is against me or this community. Now, thank you so much for hearing me clearly and using me as the messenger. And so it is. All right, so I want to start off with my yes or no deck, right? So we're going to see what's taking place real quick. So thank you, Spirit, for helping me. What is the message? Recover, all right? So this is what the full moon in Virgo is bringing you guys recovery, okay? So we're going to pull out tarot, so we're going to see what is you guys recovering from, right? So thank you, Spirit. What is this recovery card about? Tell us more. Hear me clearly. All right, so you know how tarot goes, right? We pick up on past energy and then we work our way up. Now, Ten of Pentacles is here, right? But keep in mind, twins, at any time you could be at any part or any stage in your twin flame journey. Now, if I say this is you and this is your person energy, flip the roles how you see fit. I read energy, Spirit speaks in energy. All right, so I don't know who's who, you do. But the Ten of Pentacles is here in reverse. So at some point, there has been some type of disputes, okay, or conflict that has taken place within your connection with your person, right? Now, some of this could have to do with outside opinions, breaking tradition, whatever this is, there's some type of disputes that is going on here, and it's creating, you're not getting to your Ten of Pentacles, just put it that way, right? You have these long-term goals, and it's including your divine masculine, of course, or divine femme. So we don't know who energy this is just yet. But however, look, it already speaking. Spirit already talking to you. It's the Knight of Pentacles. So this is your divine masculine. So they are definitely moving forward. Okay, so they have this goal and they are working efficiently at trying to complete this. Now, they're moving slow. Okay, but they are coming towards this Ace of Cups, which is what? Your new beginnings, right? They have this new feeling. So this could be an emotional awakening for them. This is something that's new, and they're realizing, you know what? I got to let go of this emotional baggage because it's time for me to start living. Okay, so twins, this is going to start a new beginning for you guys. Like I said, this is a chance for you guys to really start fresh. All right, the Chariot card is here, so they are moving forward. They're taking this opportunity to literally gain control of their lives. They're ready to take control of their lives. And they want to achieve some goals. So they have some goals that they have been working on. And the plan is really for them to accomplish them. They're determined with this. They want to overcome these challenges. They're tired of being stuck. All right, so I'm also picking up they're trying to gain the victory over this because before things are out of balance in their life, we're out of balance in their life, right? Because they're overextended, they're doing too much, they're giving too much to a whole bunch of different situations. It's hard for them to really put back into what is most important. and it's their own evolution. I'm not going to even say it's about putting back into the divine feminine. No, it's about putting back into yourself in order for you to evolve. Now, the Six of Swords is here in an upright position. So they're transitioning. They're making this decision to move beyond all of that trauma, all of the bullshit from the past, right? They want to leave all of that familiar energy and go into something new, something fresh, so that they can have this new beginning for themselves. Now, they could be moving on from a relationship too as well. But however, whatever this leaving and moving on thing is them transitioning, moving beyond trauma. Thank you. Alright, so your divine masculine, well, then it's you, divine feminine as the queen. So I got a reverse Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles in an upright position, and the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Alright, so where are we going at with this spirit? Because we got two energies here. Tell me where we going at with this spirit. Are you balancing them in their energies? Or are they in this energy because of you not being able to make a decision? They're definitely unable to offer you the commitment, or they were, right? Because they were unstable when it comes to relationships, or came to relationships only because of past history. Yep, because of heartbreak. Because that was the next card that came out. This is why they've been in this low vibrational frequency with you. And Spirit is saying that there will be some recovery coming. But they have a lot of heartbreak. Okay, it's a lot of sadness and grief that they go through when it comes to relationships. It's so conflicting to them, or they're so confused in their mind about it because of past shit. Like literally, you guys, as you can see, sometimes it's harder for the divine masculine to move forward and move beyond the past. But the healing has to take place. Forgiveness has to take place. Recovery has to take place. And I feel like you, divine feminine, are really awakening them to that, to the fact that they have to transition and they have to move forward, right? Because they're realizing, because I have the Six of Wands and the Devil card here next to each other, they're realizing that their codependency is not getting them to their success. It's keeping them stuck. They want to have these rewards. They want to be recognized for everything that they have done, because they're doing so much to achieve their goals, and they're not getting there. Why? Because they're in this double energy, this codependency. Now the Tower card is here, but it's in the reverse, you guys. So they've been averting disaster for way too long, delaying the inevitable, but I'm getting that they're making adjustments. They're trying to make adjustments. They have some hope. Some odd reason you are giving them a lot of hope. Okay, this hope is giving them this inspiration to be able to move beyond all of this stuff. They're realizing that the universe is trying to bless them. And this is where the optimism could be coming in at. I really feel like a lot of what you are putting off towards your masculine is helping them to evolve. The Seven of Swords card is here. So some truth is going to be revealed, where before they were being sneaky as shit and deceptive, they're going to come forward and confess something to you. They're really tired of playing games. The Ten of Swords is here also in an upright position. So we're going to find out what this truth is about. But however, they're exhausted and they're ready to end this, because they feel like they're at a dead end when it comes to them still holding on to those codependencies. Maybe there could have been some type of disaster of sort, or breakup, or whatever this is that's here. I'm going to find out. But this Page of Wands is here, and it's really just saying, you know, they see this bigger picture now. They have this passion to succeed. And they have this idea, but right now it's a fear. They have this possibility in their mind, like, you know, this could possibly work for me. Love could work for me. I can have this. I can rely on the universe. I can do all of these things, right? But they still are in this fearful state. But they do see the bigger picture, so that's good. And it's really making them excited. And that is what I believe is what will push them and urge them to move forward. Because it's something fresh. It's something new. Can you tell us about this truth, Spirit? What is this confession? Alright, High Priestess. So this would be you, Divine Femme. Okay, you're very intuitive, of course, and you're very patient. You're remaining very patient when it comes to this situation here. The Five of Pentacles is in the reverse position, so this talks about positive changes. Now, there's some positive changes that are coming towards you, which is going to lead to this recovery from the loss that you had in this connection. Okay, this is going to be about improvement here. Now, can you tell us more about this? Ooh. Okay, so I have the Eight of Swords and the Two of Swords here. We're going to put this together. It's going to make sense here. Alright, so the Eight of Swords card is talking about being trapped. Okay, clouded in your judgment. Your person is clouded in their judgment, or was. Why? They've been wearing a blindfold. They've been having a hard time making this decision. Is a difficult decision only because they have too many options and they're trying to see which one is going to lead them to the best outcome. But yeah, it still feels like, hey, it's a possibility that both options or whatever choice I make is going to lead me to a dead end, and it's going to lead me to, you know, something negative, and that's not what they want. They've been trying to avert that from happening. And the Moon card is here in a reverse position too as well. So there is some fear and some deception. So we're not even going to hold back on that. There's still something there that they aren't really quite sure about. That is making them uncertain. And the Hermit card is here too as well. Okay, so the Hermit card is really just saying that they're reflecting. Okay, so they're realizing that they have to do this soul searching and really gain some insight about themselves. Thank you. This is a truth that's being revealed to them. Thank you, Spirit. They're having this time where they have to pause for a moment. They gotta pause. So maybe some of them aren't moving as quickly, or they're in this energy where you're not really connecting like you used to. But they have to pause for a moment just in order for them to make a good, conscious, clear decision. They're confused. Why? Because there's a lot of chaos in their life and they're avoiding to make this decision. Here goes this Five of Wands that tells you about this conflict. There's some conflict or some competition. Whatever this competition is, it creates a lot of arguments. This could be existing conflict, or this is something that's brewing and coming. Tell us about this conflict, Spirit. This conflict is about this Four of Wands in this reverse, and this Nine of Swords in the reverse. So they're not getting a lot of support from that connection that they are in conflict with. Okay, because that conflict card is leading to external factors. This is many people in this card, about 5. It doesn't necessarily mean it has to be 5 people involved in the conflict, but that could be another person, family members, things like that. Could be something, you know, it's external, just put it that way. But however, it's a lack of support that they're not getting from something. But they are definitely, we're going to find out what that lack of support is, y'all. But they're definitely recovering. They're recovering from whatever their conflict was, or they will be recovering from that. And they're learning to cope with the fact that regardless of whatever decision they make or do, they are not going to get supported in this. Your person is keeping their ideas a secret. Now, there could still be some emotional vulnerability here, but they're keeping their ideas a secret, and it could be from you because you're coming in as the Queen of Wands here in an upright position. They could be keeping, the secret is Three of Pentacles, that they want to work together with you. They're ready to partner with you. They want to share their goals with you. And these external factors that are in conflict about you two connection is the problem, but it's not going to be one any longer because they're going to let that go. They realize that no matter what, they're not going to get the support when it comes to this. And they can't keep staying trapped in fear and not even being public about you two situation because of this. They have to, I'm getting a lot heavy on it. They keep you a secret, especially from this other person. Yep, the Two of Cups is here in the reverse. There's an imbalance, and a lot of it has to do with codependency. Now, they've been trying to play it safe. Whoa. They don't want me to know no more, but you know what? I don't gotta pick those up. I got a whole nother deck, y'all. We will know, divine masculine. Don't tell me. You don't have to try to give us the info. It's gonna come. It's gonna come because they overanalyzing. They trying to play it safe, and they are not really planning that well. It's causing them to have a whole bunch of failed romantic plans because of these external conflicts. Wow. Thank you. Tell us more, Spirit. What time we got? I did it again, y'all. I was engaged on, hold up. Spill the tea first. Spill the tea. Completely forgot to end the video. But they ready to collaborate. That's all I'm going to tell y'all. I don't know. I might not be supposed to get this message across to y'all because I keep dropping these cards. Since I'm down here, might as well pick them up. Alright, sorry you guys. I'm back. Tell us. Oh, okay. I know why that was happening. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit is like, you already got some cards on the table. Slow down. 4 cups, right? So they gain some clarity. So they have some awareness about this. Hierophant card usually represents marriage and stuff, but it's in the reverse. They have some clarity, right? They're going to choose happiness is what I'm getting. But the rebellion or that still energy that was in your relationship, it's more not about you. It's more about whoever this other person is. They don't have the same views or values when it comes to you guys' connection. So, but they're gaining some clarity and they're going to choose happiness. It's like, all right, I'm going to start being more active in my life. I'm understanding how this thing goes now, right? Because before they were playing it too safe, or they're probably playing it safe at this moment, right? So, tell us more for it. Let me tell you, it's some juice that's trying to come out in this reading, and I'm telling you, something is trying to hold it back. We're going to get it. The 7 of Swords is here. So, there's going to be a change. I want to pick these cards up. I felt the urge to do it. There's going to be a change, okay? Some type of impulse where they're going to have this sudden desire to do something. It could mean that they're trying to get away with something. But however it is, I got this Ace of Pentacles here and it's 3 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so they have this codependency and it's dealing with this third party situation. At this point, they might not be clicking well with this person whatsoever. Okay, so there could be some gossip or some scandal here, but something's taking place here where it's leading to them making a change about their codependency towards this third party situation. Okay, they're trying to face some adversity here. Now, they could be being sneaky about this. They got this sudden desire to do it. So this is something that's coming out of the blue. They're being sneaky about this. They're not really being upfront about what's taking place in this right now. Wow. Okay, so the 2 of Pentacles came out here in the reverse position. Now, they got to take care of what they need or what they have, right? They need to stop juggling. But it's in the reverse, so they're going to make a decision. It's going to instigate some type of change within that third party connection, which is going to literally lead to some chaos, right? Something that's going to cause a tower moment. But they're going to instigate this because they're going to end up making this decision or this choice or whatever they're going to do, and some sneaky ass energy is going to start something. Now, thank you. They've been questioning their own belief systems and their own values, and they're looking and really recognizing, like, who the hell I've been aligning with some of the lowest energies, right? And really in this trap feeling only because, or clouded in their judgment only because it's like they're realizing, like, I'm keeping myself there. I'm aligning myself with these types of people. But they're gaining the strength to really overcome a lot of this stuff and these obstacles. The strength card is here. I know I didn't show you, but I'm still trying to keep shuffling at the same time. Now, The Nine of Swords, they staying up late. They worry about this, right? But they do have the strength, but they're still trying to figure out what it is that they're going to do here, because they are staying up late at night. They're depressed. They might be a little anxious. But however, it's like these dark thoughts are there because this situation either ended badly or it will end badly, or it did end badly and they're still holding on to the pain from that third party situation. That's why it's so hard for them to move forward, right? Now, the World card is here in the reverse. They're seeking some type of closure here when it comes to that. So they're going to take the steps that's necessary to end that situation, because they're trying to reach their own personal milestone, and it's not within that connection. They're keeping it to themselves from this third party. Look, that's again, they're keeping it to themselves from this third party situation. They're not letting that person know that they are definitely getting ready to move forward. They're going to try to do this in a way that's going to be deceiving. I don't know if that's even the best way to do that, right? Now, they prefer to be alone. They don't want to be with that person. Now, they're coming in again in the King of Pentacles in the reverse position. Turn this upside down. So we see, right? They're still operating in a low vibrational frequency. So yeah, they're not going to be in the right energy with this whatsoever. Let me try to combine this art of a tarot with this. See? They want justice. That's all it is. It's like, you know what? I'm ready to make a decision. And no matter how I got to do it, I'm going to do it. Because they know that either way that they go about doing it, because of karma and cause and effect, and you know how that works, is they're not going to get the outcome that they're looking for, which is something that's more peaceful. It's not going to come that way. So they want to just go ahead and make this decision. They put in a lot of effort, right? And they've been trying to be fair and just, but it's not working that way. This is why they're still coming out in this reverse energy. So they're ending up being more rude, or maybe arrogant, or defensive, or aggressive even in their communication when it comes to dealing with this person, because when they do it, you know, try to do it in the right way or in a peaceful manner, it comes out with a negative result. Thank you. They're determined. I'm getting that. I feel like they're really determined to make some changes in their life. Yep, because the truth. They're changing their mind. The truth card is here. This is the Ace of Swords. This card leads to new beginnings. There is some truth coming out. It's a breakthrough. They're getting some clarity about this because they've been devoted to staying in that stuck energy for so long, because I have the Hangman here. This is all about having that flexibility, or even just being devoted to or adapting to changing your mind or your mindsets, or surrendering to circumstances. That Hangman card is just literally that. It's like, boom, I'm pausing. I'm trying to gain this new perspective. They need to. If they're not doing it, they need to do it so that they can release these old mentalities and move forward, because it's not serving them no more. But I'm really getting it. With this reverse energy, this karmic person, which is coming in as a Queen of Wands in reverse, is demanding, very revengeful, very. Okay, so I have the Four of Swords here too as well, and they're finding the mental strength to come out of this isolation. They weren't accepting any offers because of this revengeful reverse Queen of Wands. That connection is toxic. That person is temperamental. Okay, I got the Two of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Star card here. All three of these cards is freaking awesome. They're coming out of isolation. They're tired of hiding this. They're tired of keeping it a secret. Two of Cups, they're ready to make some offers. They're ready to change something, get something that's more unified. Okay, the Star card, literally, they have this hope. They have endured so many challenges within their past connections that have been holding them back, where they aren't able to get to what it is that they desire for themselves, even down to commitment. The Hierophant card literally leads to marriage, and it leads to a set of values, okay, and beliefs. They've been held back for so long, and there is some renewed hope coming in that anything is possible regardless of what these external factors are. Okay, because now they're realizing that they have to have an established set of values or principles, or however it is they need to learn the fundamental principles of how to evolve or even move forward, even being their own teacher, learning from their own lessons and elevating, right? Okay, so the Emperor here is in the reverse. They see that they had a lack of discipline, but the Temperance is definitely coming in where there's some balance, that it's being restored here, where they are going to give. Remember, the scales have balance, and it's balancing in your favor, especially if you're in your integrity. They're remaining calm even when it feels like there's no way out. They've been being a peacemaker, trying to accommodate all perspectives when it comes to this, but now it's like, I gotta restore balance, the most important situation. So they're probably doing things in moderation when it comes to you, but yeah, they're probably giving to you. The World card, okay. Tell me more about this World card, please, Spirit. So the World card pretty much just means that, reaching milestones and completing certain things and achievements and things. So let's see, why is it here? So they would know they're giving to you, but they probably definitely want the world with you. They want to have something more fulfilling. Okay, so they feel loved when they're with you. They're grateful about you, and they want to reach a milestone when it comes to you. The Nine of Cups is in the reverse position here, so they know that there's been a lack of fulfillment in that previous connection, and even you feel like there's a lack of fulfillment where there's unhappiness. It's not true happiness. Yep, the High Priestess. Okay, and of course, Divine Femme, you are already tapped in, and you're listening to your higher self, to the divine, your intuition. You already know, and I know that they know that you know. They know that you're someone who's already tapped in and pretty much already know. But on top of that, it's just because of the codependencies, it keeps them from being able to move forward. But however, they know that the connection that you two have is deeper than what they have been giving. So they are, they're going to admit the fact that they felt defeated, and a lot of this was coming from external factors. Okay, now they have this willpower to manifest something new for themselves, and this is what they've been trying to create: opportunities so that they can be able to live the life that they desire. Thank you. Now I have the Ace of Cups here. Ace of Cups in an upright position. You've been doing too much by yourself, Divine Femme. Trying to be everything. They've been doing too much. Juggling. Struggling under the weight of it all. This is why this Ace of Cups wasn't able to be fully accepted, because it felt like a burden for them. It makes them feel exhausted to even think about relationships or love, because of everything that has come out of their situations previously before that doesn't lead to that firm foundation or structure or harmony or peace or prosperity. It's just all unorthodox happiness is what they're getting out of these low vibrational connections, and then they just see it, not realizing that you are their person, but still in their minds just stuck in those dark thoughts that, oh no, this is what the outcome is going to be. Worrying about failure in their circumstances, worrying, literally thinking that it's going to be another demanding challenge and not a new beginning. But really, that's not true. Once they really realize and understand the person that they're connected to is their person who's divinely ordered, right? Now, I think that majority of them do understand who you are as a divine feminine. Nine of Wands is here. So you've been standing your ground. You've been very persistent when it comes to this connection. It's like regardless of whatever the adversities are that are taking place within this connection, you still have hope, okay? And this hope is what keeps which keeps your angelic guides connected and helping you behind the scenes. You face the trials, you're trying to face the trials within this connection, and you realize that it does take a lot of work. But you know it's all about your own self-improvement at the end of the day, so it's not a bad thing because you're growing and you're leveling up. Now, your person is realizing that they have to make certain sacrifices. Some of them could be taking the next step with you. It could go really fast, and I'm talking about a leap. I mean, going into proposal, marriage, things like that. Okay, now the Ace of Pentacles is here, and the Three of Wands. Now, and the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. So they've probably been very guarded, but it was more because they were worried about giving up their independence. They weren't trying to do that. But now that they really are beginning to see things in a different light, like the Three of Wands is talking about really having this vision and ready to expand, looking into the future, having a strong vision for the future. This is what is happening here. And they want the abundance, they want the opportunities, the resources, all of that. And they realize that this is what is going to come their way once they get in alignment with what it is that Spirit wants for them. You know, when you try to go against your path, it doesn't work out for you. But once you get in alignment with the path that was created for you, then you start to see your life come together. They want steadiness. This is why this offer is coming in, because this is what they want. They realizing the tools and the resources and the things that they need to do now in order to get to that next stage in their life. This is why this offer is coming in, but they're moving slow, they're moving gracefully, but they're very active in their imagination when it comes to this. They want to thrive at this. This Death and Rebirth card has shown up, so they do want to go through this transformation. So the endings had to come. They probably came already. Some of you probably have definitely disconnected from your person. Some of you probably could be in communication with your person, but y'all not in union. But however, this is all about cycles and transformation and transitions and things like that. Now, I do have a lot of cards here, so I don't know. Let's see. I think I do want to go with them. Now, something new is definitely stirring up in them. They just don't know how to take it, how to put it into action. And it's all because of past experiences. It's all about that failure that they experienced previously before. This is what makes them lack that moral sense, I guess you would say, to really keep going forward, right? Being in that selfish energy. It's ego. It's a lot to do with the ego. Now, the Six of Cups is here with this Seven of Cups in reverse. So, I'm definitely seeing that a decision is going to be made, and the decision is going to be about them going towards their happiness, harmony, stability, things like that. Especially with you, okay? Now, yep, and the Judgment card is here. So they're rising up and they're embracing their higher level of consciousness with this. They're making this life-changing decision, and they're using their intuition and their intellect. Okay, so honey, they are ready to take this risk. This Fool card is here saying, you know what, I'm going to take this leap and I'm going to freaking jump. All right, and I'm going to jump and take this risk because I've been working diligently into mastering my skills, whatever it is that I'm trying to manifest. They've been working and they've been applying themselves to it fully, and they want to manifest it, right? And they know that the steps that they have to take in this journey is to get some things in alignment, literally releasing some of these things from the past with connections and moving forward, getting out of that stuck energy. This is why this page is coming forward. They have this bright idea. They have this motivation to turn this into reality at this time, where before they weren't. They had the idea, but they just really couldn't get it off the ground. And it was all because of them feeling like they were going to fail. It's going to be another failed situation. But now it's like, I want to manifest this. They're tapping into their ability to literally manifest this personal goal for themselves. No more that self-doubt, low self-esteem, releasing what was making the connections with love with you an imbalance or unbalanced, if that's the word. Okay, so the tension is definitely being released, because I do have my Five of Swords card here in the reverse, and this card is talking about reconciliation, honey. This is talking about coming back together with their divine feminine, healing, and then coming back after being healed on top of that. They want forgiveness, and it's time for this wheel to turn. Okay, when the wheel turns, especially when it comes to relationships, that means that things are going to get better. All right, so thank you. They're coming in as a King of Cups. Your person is trustworthy, they're honorable, they're devoted. They're someone you can completely trust. This situation is safe, Spirit is saying, and this is going to lead to something solid. They hide their emotions, but their intentions are good. Okay? Now, let's see. They're coming in with that cup. They're coming in. They're going to make a decision. And they're going to make this decision where they're following their heart. Yep. And again, they're giving. They're going to give to you. The good is coming back to you, divine feminine. And it's coming back in an unexpected inflow of abundance. They've gained this strength. They're coming in as kings now, King of Pentacles. They gained this strength. They're compassionate about this. This is something that's going to be very balanced here. Everything is going to turn out beautifully. There's an unexpected events coming in for you, High Priestess. You probably already see it coming. Continue to meditate and turn that energy inward. Okay, continue to focus on, your life purpose. Coming in as a Queen of Pentacles too as well. Yep, the life purpose card has came out here. Do what you love, okay? You're going to be recognized for all of the work that you have put in within this connection, and even whatever creative endeavors that you have been doing, you're going to get paid well, divine feminine. This is all about the transformation, and you all know what the twin flame journey is about. It's about the transformation, and you guys seem to be excelling in this. Let's see where you guys are at within your twin flame journey. Thank you. Where are you at? What is meant for you will never be held from you. So have faith, because Spirit is taking care of everything. The intensity of this connection is really what stirs up fear in your person. It's really intense. The necessary seeds have been planted on this journey. So remain positive, because they are beginning to gestate. So you guys are going through this transformation, and the transformation is leading your person to awaken. And you will recover. So focus on what you want rather than what you fear, because a balanced mind is required at this time, Spirit is saying. Union is in the air, but are you ready? Take care of any unfinished business now. This is what your person is doing. Taking care of the unfinished business. Wow. All right, so let me get a message from your person, and then we can move on. Or I can close it out at this time, because I'm getting ready to go to the gym and move my body. Thank you. Any messages from the divine? They're focusing on their money, which means they're focusing on their career and getting themselves balanced, financially stable. Okay, this is about divine timing. They definitely need to talk to you. So, like I said, their communication is coming forward, and they want to take this to the next level. But it's about divine timing. Spirit is saying, once this transformation and the cycles go through, and this unfinished business is taken care of, the union is coming, because it's in the air. Like, you can smell the shit, y'all. Are you ready? That's the question. That's what I'm gonna leave that with. And I'm out. I'm out. I hope that helped you guys. I love you all. I do have a special right now for twin flame readings. Go check out my website, right? Because at the end of February, which we are what, I don't even know if this date, if it goes, what, 27 days, or it'll be 28 days this year. But however, it ends at the end of February, all right? So make sure you go check that out. I definitely appreciate you guys for tuning in and spending time with me. And have a wonderful weekend. Peace.